Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to the Men Said Show. Men Said Show magazine, issue 15. Men Said Show, episode number 60 or something. Include the G's as Fridays. We're on to fucking 200 of these motherfuckers. Right? You're allowed to swear after 7 seconds on YouTube, so there you go. I'm allowed to swear. Howdy, 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 and welcome to the Men Said Show. What do you think the new intro? It's not a new intro, it's an old intro. It is the intro for I found my old song. I found it once again. Right, what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to, whilst we chat, right, before we get them in, I'm going to send the link out onto the YouTubes. Onto X. I'll send the link out on X, and hopefully that drags a few extras in. Hopefully it drags a few extras. We will see, though. We will see. Alright then, right then. I know this seems like unprofessional, but it's not. This is like mega professional. This is me doing all the work. And that's a burp. That's a nice little burp for you. Because I have been drinking quite heavily for the last hour. Howdy, people of X. Why don't you pop along for a cold beer in the virtual pub? The Spread Eagle. Live right now for the Men Said Show. I've probably done loads of spelling mistakes there. Yada yada yada. Let's send that out. Right! How we're doing. Right, let's get them in. Get in them in. Right then, so we've got Becky's in the house. Mrs. Cumberbatch with a hello, and she has got the crown, number 1 crown. There, look at that. Well done. It's a me, Abbas T with oi oi. Ian's in the house. Evening, boys and girlios. Ian, Mrs. Cumberbatch, 50 points for being first. I'll give you 5 points, Becky, for being first. All right, Becky. Today is a day you might win. I feel that you may win today because this is the first one we're going to do where we're splitting the questions on the quiz, where you've got 5 and Ian's got 5, and I'm going to give you double points because you're only answering 5 questions each. This is a good one for you today, Becky. Take note, really dial in. You may win a big top prize. Hey Becky, how's the feet? Boss T will sign up for your Only Feet page. By the sounds of it, 40 for being second. You get nothing. Second is a posh loser, Boss T. You get nothing for second. Nothing. Hi, boss. Not dropped off, so I think it's okay. Ian, it's me. I'm Mark McQueen. That's not it. It's the artist formerly known as Mark McQueen. That's Mark McQueen's entrance. Right, gonna pour one in. I like the new intro. I like the longer time because I have trouble getting on the big computer. Right, the boys are in, the girls are in, right? Well done, everybody. Thank you for being here. As always, thank you. I'll set up the Only Feet. Do you know what? There is a lot of... There's a lot of people who are banging and just like feet photos. You wouldn't have to show anything else. A big money party, yeah. Like you would. Oh, and Boss T's took the number 1 crown that I can see, and Mrs. Cumberbatch dropped to 3. It's all shuffling about, isn't it? Big money apparently. So I've heard. Big money apparently. So I've heard. People are banging their feet. Some folk are banging their feet. It's wild, isn't it? And people make good money. Do you know what else people make big money on? I know a lass, right? I know a lass who actually does this. My lad had a foot thing when he was a nipper. Elane's in the house. Elaine as well. Getting Elaine in. Well done. I've been DM'd asking if I wear tights. Asking if you do or if you will. Sooty lad, are we the lads? I know a lass who, on the side, right? Oh, my dog's kicking off. I'm in by myself tonight. So I've got the dog. I was just crying. Little Burke. Hi, gorgeous. Thanks for the wine. Oh, I got your wine. Yeah? 1 year late, but the wine did come through. Right? You don't have to keep telling us. When I say I'm going to do something, Cat, I'm going to do it. You don't have to keep telling us every 6 months, right? I'll do it. It might take a year, but I'd do it. What am I saying? I know a lass. Let me tell you the story. I know a lass who sells used pants, right? So she buys them, like, I think she buys them like Primark or something, right? And she wears them for the day, and then she sells them on. It's called, what's it called? Only Pants. It's not called Only Pants. Fuck it, I know what it's called. Oh, I know what it's called as well. I can't remember, but there's a couple of websites where you wear your pants and you sell them, right? You put them in vacuum packed bags, and you get like 15 quid for a pair of pants. So if you're buying a pack of, say a week, you're buying 7 pants a week from Primark, that cannot be more than 10 quid. No way, right? You sell each one, right, for 15 quid. That's a massive markup. Like, girls, what? Do you know what? Actually, I should be wearing them. Fucking hell, would they know the difference? If I start wearing ladies' pants all day and I start selling them, called pretending the side hip slips his mind. Fucking sign-up fees are really expensive. I do know it because I went on to Grok and I was saying to Grok, this is a few weeks back. This, like, how much do like women make off of this? I was thinking they might make millions and that, but they didn't. But they can make like a few hundred quid a month, or like up to like a couple of grand. You can't do it. I don't think it's a job, but it's a side hustle, and all you've got to do is wear pants. I wonder if I could sell my skin marked pants. Well, Mark, this is what I'm thinking, right? This is that just came in, right? Just came into my head there. Like, how the fuck would they know the difference? See, if I wear some like ladies' pants, and then at the end of the day, the smell of balls, though, isn't there? I think there's a different smell between balls. There's a different smell between balls and ladies' under departments, isn't there? I imagine the dude open up again. Fucking hell. The fuck's this? How many balls in them all, dear pal? Hey, that AI girl you think you're buying pants off of. It's not, it's me. Guy with a beard and balls. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. Fucking hell. Jeez-o. I tell you what, right, before we get into the show, Kenny can't make it, right? So Kenny's out, right? He's off. What's he doing? He's camping, right? All the camp ski geezers, so Kenny, Craig, Butchie, Steve, because the weather's so amazing in the summer, they're all off like camping, right? So they kind of get in on a Friday night. They'll come back in like during the darker nights. But Kenny did win one of the competitions previously, right? The prizes of the points for the night, and he did pick a prize, and the prizes came. I'm not going to open it until Kenny's here to Belter, right? But Elaine, actually last week we had a sharesies. So Elaine, right? Hang on, wait, there are trannies that dig in Tammy bins to get out the treasures. What the fuck? Can I sell pants? I'll send the link if you want to buy my Bridget Jones knickers. There'll be. I'll tell you this as well, right? So what Rock had said was that there are different price levels, right? So if you a 24-hour pants wearing is like one price, but if the 48 hours, right? Do you know what I should do? I'll do a section on this. Actually, I'm giving away all this. I'm giving away gold. What would you call it? Only pants. We'll call it only pants. Segment. Right, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to do a story on only pants because I did look just a few weeks back. I was on Grok asking questions about it, and it gave us 3 names of only pants companies, and I can't remember them. I really can't remember them. I'd go on the website and show you the website now and go through everything. But I can't remember. We'll do it in the future. We'll do it next time, right? It's a good story. Only pants. Right, anyway, Kenny can't be here, yeah? But Elaine and Kaz shared prizes last week. And Elaine, right? You picked a prize, and it's Kim. This is the prize that Elaine picked. Kaz told me only yesterday or the day before, so I've not picked up that one. This is pretty good. Well done, Elaine, for winning last week. And it is a novelty stress ball, right? Sensory toy. And I think you can see what's in here. We'll open it up. Right? It's a novelty stress toy. Here it is. And it's a pair of balls. Look at that. And do you know what's worse? Inside of them, there's actual ballies. The testicles are there. So these are it's like stress balls, but they've actually got balls in them. They've got the ballies. So that was a prize. I like that. I do like that. What I'll do is, I did do it. I got my hair cut. No, I've done my beard a few days back, and I posted a picture saying, I'm getting a new beard and balls trimmer. Here's my beard. I'll do my balls later. What I'll do is, I'll have them popping at the bottom of my shorts. I'll take a photo and see if I can catch anybody out, thinking those are my actual real ballies. Probably same kind of size, I think. No, my balls are bigger, but I think the sack's about the same size. Anyway, welcome to the Men's Head Show, everybody. I love yous. Love yous, love yous, love yous. Another big pack show, as always. Don't mention digestives. Just let your own balls hang out. I mean, I fucking tell you, balls. Balls aren't offensive, are they? This is not how I thought the first 15 minutes of tonight's Men's Head Show would go, but thank you so much, guys, for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Right, so then. This is today's cover. Really, really, really enjoyed doing the magazine this week because it's the big news is, right, Anthony Joshua is back. He's back. He's fighting tomorrow. We're going to take a look at it. Oh, I think I've dropped down a few centimeters. We're going to take a look at that. Does anybody know Key and Peele? Key and Peele, right? Genuinely, comedy geniuses. Proper comedy geniuses. And I only know them through the clips that I see on Instagram. It's a big thing out in America, or it was, ended now. It's so fucking funny. It's so good. Gary Lineker, he has hit my radar. My sausage has twitched on Gary Lineker for a long time, right? For the whole of sausages. And now the radar, it's pointing right at him. He's been a right sausage this week, so we don't do that. We're going to remember cereal toys. Like when we were kids, we get toys and cereal. We're going to remember that. And we've got, this is a wild kind of Avengers moment that's happened on the YouTube influencer podcaster world that I watch, where all of these characters that I watch all the time have just came together in a single storyline. It's been fucking amazing. I've called it the far right YouTube cabal because that's what it's been claimed to be. Yeah, got it. We're still there. What we're drinking then? What we're drinking? I've got a whiskey and coke. It's a cheap whiskey. Whiskey and coke. A couple of Bud Lights. Some more whiskey downstairs. What we're all drinking. All got drinks in hand? All got drinks in hand? Home brew cider for me. Ian, well, I do a bit on your home brew cider. You always post pictures of it, and it's always just bubbling away. It's it always looks really, really good. It's I'm interested in what it's all about. Apple and blackcurrant cider. We've got some water. Oh, Kenny! He is here. Quick visit because I'm out camping, drinking pints of Munich. What I've said, Kenny, is walk Kenny outdoors, I'll drink your beer. I've said, Kenny, that the prize that you selected has came, but we're going to open it next week when you're back. This week we have opened Elaine's, who won last week, and she selected some balls. She got some balls, and they've got little balls in them as well. Look. It's like stress balls. Foster's ran out of whiskey, says Sooty. Kenny, lad. Well, I hope you stay safe, Kenny. Yeah. I hope you have really, really mega good fun. Yeah, that is schoolboy over that. On the Fosters, ran out of whiskies. Right. So then, next. Before we get into the cover story. Issue 15. And what I'm seeing here is, right. This is the editorial. I love it when a plan comes together. And I do feel like it's coming together at the moment on the Men's Said show. I think this mag style is starting to really gel. And the show's format is really working. And I'm really focused on just doing this and not the other stuff. Right? Now, the live stream will always just get what it gets with regards to people jumping in. Because it's live, right? You have to be there for the time. And people don't really watch it back. But what I'm now doing is, I don't know if you've noticed, I'm starting to clip elements of it. Some of the segments, some of the stories, some of the laughs. And I'm starting to push them out as clips on YouTube and on X and on Insta. And I feel that method will start bringing new folk in. I really, really do feel that's going to be the way. So, yeah. So, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being part of the show, right? Because I was asked, right? Did I say this last week? Somebody did ask us if they could co-host and be a part of the show, be a co-host of the show. And I'm like, that's not really for me. I've done co-host stuff before. I've been on other people's podcasts and I've done all that. And I'm more of one just to riff off of the people who put comments in the comments. And therefore, the co-host is you lot chatting. That's how I see it. Because I'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. But we've got a structure to move along with. That's what the crack is. Catch you all next week. I'll watch this back on Sunday. Take care, Kenny. Let's all sing in our own homes, where you all are now, the Kenny song, and let him go out triumphantly. And the song is, Whoa, Kenny outdoors. I'll drink your beer. Should give Kenny a watch. He's a good lad. Good guy. Always getting out there. Honestly, really, really rate him. So, merch week is Sex Magic. Last week, we watched... what did we watch last week? Oh, can you remember Candace Owens, who's the famous podcaster, Charlie Kirk's pal? Off you go, Kenny, lad. Charlie Kirk's pal, apparently, all that kind of shit. It's Craig. Craig Johnson is in the house as well. And Candace Owens was on about all this fucking sex magic that's going on. I thought, what a great fucking thing. The sex magic. Fucking absolutely dig the sex magic. That's a t-shirt all day long. I might stop buying the t-shirts. A t-shirt with the merch on it must only be a tenner. Like a tenner a week to have a very, very cheap laugh. Fucking hell. Can't fucking whack that, can you? Might have some of that. Now, tonight we will end on a quiz, as always. But tonight's quiz is a quiz off. Right? So, Ian got a bit egotistical last week, I think. He had a bit of a Billy Big Bollocks moment and thought that he can fucking run quizzes. Yeah? So we're going to see who can run a quiz. So we've got... Ian has put up 5 questions. Becky's put up 5 questions. So he's still got the 10 questions. And we're going to do a quiz off at the end of the show. Becky versus Ian. We'll see what the crack is. I've seen the questions, right? I think Becky's wins. But don't let that influence you. Yeah, don't let this is not a propaganda, right? And do you know what as well? Ian, you did send us some beautiful pictures of yourself to use. I've lost all kind of... I don't know if everybody's done this. I've lost all power to create AI videos. You used to be able to do it on Grok, but now you've got to pay like 30 quid a month. ChatGPT doesn't let you do it anymore. You have to pay now to do the videos. So I can't do videos anymore. So we'll just have to we'll stick with Becky's quiz video, but it's now covering Ian and Becky for a 1 week only quiz off. That's the crack. That is the crack. Right. Pardon me. Oh, Anthony Joshua on the cover special. Blue this week. Well, Mark, I do have a fight. I do have a fight in the background teed up just in case we need to use it. Maybe it's use it for a break. Maybe we use it for get time. I mean, it's 22 minutes in and I haven't even fucking started talking about the magazine yet, right? Maybe I will, Ian. Maybe I will. But for some reason now, do you know what it'll be? The AI AI is really expensive to run. I don't know whether anybody knows this, right? It's really, really expensive. It takes a lot of like compute power, like energy, and it runs really warm, so it takes a lot of water to cool. So when all these companies like ChatGPT and Grok and all this type of shit, right, have been giving away all this free stuff. They've been giving it away free, but in the background it's been costing them loads and loads and loads and loads of money. Loads of money. So I think they've been giving away all like the free things to get people on board with AI, and then it's got to the point where they thought, fucking hell, we can't have people like me generating fucking video. Or Chegs. If you noticed, a lot of Chegg stuff, it doesn't get on here anymore, does he? But Cheggs have stopped posting like videos. I think because a lot of it now you've got to pay, and it's not cheap. It's like 30 odd quid or 40 odd quid a month. So you notice a lot of the AI stuff is like slowed down because it's not free anymore. But that's what I've noticed because I can't do it, and I am paying fucking 30 odd 40 quid for to do some like AI shite anyway. But we will though. We can crowdfund and we can immortalise you in a little bikini doing your own Becky's quiz. Remember what Becky's quiz is? So imagine that's Ian. We can do that with Ian, right? Boobs maybe it's not so big, but we can still do that with Ian. We can. AI is becoming self-aware. It's going to take over the world. It's Terminator for real. I'm going to do it. I'm writing AI down because there is a big AI story that's happened this week, which is fucking mad, where AI escaped a sandbox and hacked into a company. Just a company I had fucking nothing to do with. Anyway, enjoy that. Need to keep on track, otherwise we'll never get through the content. Anthony Joshua is back. Anthony Joshua is back tomorrow night. He is fighting a guy called Prenga. Prenga has had 21 fights. He's had 20 wins. And of those 20 wins, he's had 20 knockouts. So he does sound really, really good on paper. But boxing ain't fought on paper. It's fought in rings, innit? And everybody's fought. I've never heard of him, to be fair, right? Until the fight was announced. And I've not heard of any of the people that he's fought either. So I think he's just been fighting not bums. It's a bit harsh to say bums, but I just say journeyman. I think that's what it's been. It's been going through the journeyman. But to be fair, he will now be thinking, fucking hell, I'll get a shot at Anthony Joshua. This is Anthony Joshua's warm-up fight ahead of fighting Tyson Fury at the end of the year, right? So it's his warm-up. So it's an easy one for him. Hand-picked, hand-selected to look good, to make some money, but for an easy Anthony Joshua win. But for this Prenga lad, he will be he'll be fucking hell, if I can beat Anthony Joshua, I am propelled into kind of the stratosphere of heavyweight boxing. I am one of the guys, if you can. And if you've had 20 fights, if you've had 20 wins and 20 knockouts, you'll feel pretty fucking good about yourself. You'll be thinking, I can knock out anybody given the chances, and his team will be pumping him up. They'll be fucking wanking him off with all this. What's happening, mate? Sorry to burst your bubble, but I'm enjoying a glass of your wine with Cat. Much love, Connor. Scottish spicy winking. Burst me bubble? You didn't burst me bubble, dude. He will he will 100% go in for it. Or he'll totally fucking gun for it. Absolutely go for it. Because, it's life-changing for him. Absolutely fucking life-changing for it. Absolutely wild. So, Elaine, I'm telling you, Terminators will be on this. AI, we're definitely going to go back and do the eye stuff. 100% do the eye stuff. It's wild. But Prenga will be totally going for Anthony Joshua because it's total life changing. But we can't forget what Anthony Joshua has been about. He's been he's been through it all. He started off right. So I watched on DAZN. There's it's all for fun, brother. Okay, dude. Good on you, pal. Good on you, Connor lad. He's been through fucking loads. When you watch DAZN, he stepped at the ring first. Kind of like 12-year-old, 13-year-old, I think, and he was like in a bad way. He was in London, I think he was. Connected to gangs. He'd been arrested. He'd had fucking an arrest as well. So he was mixing with the wrong crowds. And it's that typical thing where boxing saves you. Within 3 years, right, of boxing, 3 years of boxing, he won the gold medal at the Olympics. Fucking absolutely fucking at heavyweight. That is a big, big fucking deal. Then he wins. He doesn't become undisputed. He becomes unified. So he gets 3 of the 4 belts. So if you get 3 of the 4 belts, or 2 of the belts, you unify them, you bring them together, and you become a unified champion. You need all 4 of the main belts to be the undisputed champion. He wins them all. He wins 3 of them, which is it hasn't been done that many times. He then, though, rolls into a mandatory with Alexander Usyk. Usyk was the king of the cruiserweights, right? Undisputed at cruiserweight. Nobody come anywhere fucking near him, and then steps in with Joshua and fucking beats him, right? And then he beats him again the second time round. And that's when Joshua kind of really faces his first proper defeat. He'd been beat off Andy Ruiz, which was a bit of one of those ones where heavyweights, they get a little bit too cocky. They think they just knock anybody out, and then they come across somebody who's really up for it, like a Prenga who's really up for it, and they beat him. And that Ruiz did. He beat Ruiz back, and then Usyk though was just too good for Joshua. Then Daniel Dubois, I think it must have been about a year ago, I watched this down at Bates's. We had a few beers, some weed, all that kind of jazz, right? And Joshua got well beat off Dubois. He comes back, he fights Jake Paul, which was fucking mental. If you watched that was on Netflix. Breaks Jake Paul's jaw, and it was just a wild fight, but puts him a bit on the map. In America, to be fair, puts him on the map. And then, just after that, kind of Feb time, he fucking has this awful, awful crash. In that crash, right? It was a SUV type of thing, right? 4 seats. 2 of his, wherever he picked, right? He picked the one. He wasn't going to drive, obviously. So there's 3 other places to sit, right? In those other 3 seats, 2 people were fucking killed. The seat he picked out of 3, 1 in 3 he picked. The other 2 fucking dead, killed. Absolute fucking mad. And now he's fighting again. He's fighting tomorrow night. He's fighting Prenga, who honestly I'd never heard of this. I'm gonna go fucking on, man. Never heard of him. Right? He's fighting Prenga. Never heard of him. But 20 fights, 20 knockouts. No, 21 fights, 20 wins, 20 knockouts. You're gonna really, really fucking fancy yourself, definitely. And on the undercard as well, which is really cool, there's our Josh Kelly. And I say our because he's from Sunderland. He's the IBF champion. He's fighting tomorrow night. Got me a good card. Starts at 2 o'clock. Loads of fights. But what do you think of? What does everybody think of Joshua? Are you fans? I was never really a big fan of him. I always thought he was a bit of a racist, if I'm honest with you, because what you call it? He was during Black Lives Matter. He was really big on fucking don't spend your money in white places. Hit them where it hurts. Spend your money on black places. But when I really looked into it, what happened was he was given a script, and he's just picked up a fucking script and just started reading it. And he's not. I thought he was racist. I thought he was fucking proper racist, but he's not racist at all. At all. He's I've seen videos of him paying for people's funerals and all that, and who were white fellas and that. Genuinely is a really, really, really good dude. I really like him, like, I proper like him. But he comes to the Prenga fight, and who will he step up against? He'll step up against this fella here. How is it? He'll step up against, fucking hell, that's the thing, Fury. Tyson Fury has just fought tonight. He fought about 2 hours ago in Thailand. It wasn't streamed, any of that kind of stuff. It doesn't look too good, right? There's a clip that I found, because some people were filming it in the background. This is Fury tonight. He won. Fury won. He stopped Farage in 7 rounds, but Fury doesn't look good at all. If that was AJ, he'd have fucking put him down. You've watched it, Craig. How'd you watch it? Where you watch it? Fury kiss him. Oh, that was a decent dig, to be fair. That's decent. I mean, this might get me fucking banned on here. Fuck no, it's always the way, innit? Let's see if I'm still on. Just check I'm still on. 7 rounds, Craig? He looks more like his dad every day. He does, like, doesn't he? Nobody beats me, born but woman. He gave a few uppercuts here. They are nice, like, but it's a fucking different game, man. Stepping in with AJ is going to be absolutely fucking different to fighting Vach. Who, I'm going to stop the boxing because I know I was not into boxing. Vach, who about a year ago, got absolutely fucking leveled in 2 rounds by Moses Atama. Absolutely fucking leveled off him. YouTube full highlight. I'll give that a watch later on, dude. Thank you so much. Geriatric Brawl. I tell you what though, that is with the Vach, because Vach is getting on. I like AJ again. I do like him. I do like him, and I really hope that he comes through tomorrow night. I might do it. I might do one of me famous, Elaine. I might do one of me famous watch-alongs tomorrow night. Yeah. Fucking the last time I did a watch-along a few weeks. I mean, obviously that's why my ex account got cancelled. I did a watch-along. It was the Misfits one, and we had 12,000 people watching. That was mad. It was just me and Elaine talking all night. Me and Elaine were talking for about 6 hours. 12,000 people. This time I'll have to get me balls. Keep me balls going like that. Give me balls a good squeeze. That's all I'd be doing. Right. That was that. That's tomorrow night. Josh Kelly, fucking please, Josh. I might do that tomorrow night as well, actually, Elaine. I don't know. But I mean, I was absolutely fucking wrecked. Hammered. 12,000 people watching. Me talking shite. It was good fun. I might try it again. Oh, all the sausages. Hall of sausages. And this week, I've got Gary Lineker in the Hall of Sausages this week. He's but he's a fucking sausage, right? Gary Lineker is a proper sausage. He's gone all fucking. He's went like the football thing's gone, right? He's just all about fucking communism now. He's just a proper left wing fucking mental case. And he guns from. Hey, look at this. Check this shit out. He guns from. This is 8 years ago, right? So revealed scheme that like Gary Lineker avoid tax on Barbados home, right? So he's offshoring his money 8 years ago to avoid tax, right? 3 years ago, he takes HMRC to a tribunal, right? because he doesn't want to pay 5 million in tax. Right? He doesn't want to pay a tax. Now the fucker, he wants to pay more tax? Like, what an absolute fucking... He's a right fucking dick. A total dick. He just goes with whatever the mood is. He just rolls on whatever the left-wing vibe is. He wants to pay more tax. But fucking... Mate, you can pay more... You can send a check off, right, to the tax man, and they'll just take it. But, like, he's honest to God, I just fucking hate. He's virtue signalling type of shit. He's an absolute dick. A proper fucking bell. He's done loads of stuff in the past. I'm not going to get in, like, he's been big on the Gaza, Palestine. I'm not going to get in that because it's really complicated, massively historic, and I think everybody's wrong about it. He jumps in, but doesn't. I'm not going to talk about that. But tax is a dead easy thing to work out. Tax, right? Now, he wants the super rich, right, to pay even more tax, and that is cool. I get it, right? I get it. The really, really rich pay more tax into the system. The problem is with the really super rich, right? Like, then just like fuck off. Like, what are they even doing? Why, if you're super rich, why are you even in Britain? Because like Britain's shit. Just fucking bounce. You can get loads of places, and loads of places don't even pay tax. So if you push them too hard, they'll fuck off. And it's not as if like the super rich aren't paying tax. They are, and I'm not a fan of the super rich. I'm not saying that, but I did some fucking maths in the background, right? In over the last year, the amount of rich people who've left, right? They have took with them about 700 million of taxes left with them. Because they've been pushed out because of one reason or another, and because they've gone, then we don't get 700 million of tax. Because they do pay tax. Not that they've done it, the commies want them to pay more. So off the gun, right? Do you know how many normal folk like us it takes to pay 700 million in fucking tax? Fucking 100,000 of us. So therefore, where's that 700 million going to come from? Ah, fucking us. We'll have to pay it. So, man, I don't like it. I do not like this shite. It didn't really help the slaves that built the stadiums in the last internationals countries which execute gears. Oh, is that in Qatar? Oh, but when the money's there for them to earn, man, like the morals fucking leave, dude. Like they leave them at the front door. It is wild. I just really think that Gary Lineker, I was going to say Gary Neville. Gary Neville's been another one of them, the sausages we put in. But Gary Lineker is a fucking sausage. Here is Patrick Christie. Basically just saying what I've just said, but better.
Gary Lineker, is he a massive virtue signalling hypocrite? It's time now for the head-to-head. Not for the first time, the former Match of the Day pundit Gary Lineker has landed himself in fresh controversy after urging the new Prime Minister to slap a wealth tax on himself and other multi-millionaires. The rabid lefty is among 120 UK-based millionaires, calling on Andy Burnham to impose higher taxes on wealth, arguing that the richest should pay more to help tackle inequality and boost the public finances. However, Lineker appears to have opened himself up to accusations of hypocrisy. Just a few years ago, he took HMRC to court over a £4.9 million tax bill, and he ultimately won. So tonight I'm asking, are Gary Lineker's pleas for Andy Burnham to introduce a wealth tax just virtue signalling? Christie's tonight, so...
My internet's not fucking running well. But here's Joey Barton, who I don't like.
Gary Neville and Gary Lineker.
Gary Neville and Gary Lineker. It depends. Bell ends in two different ways, aren't they? Like, Lineker's just a sausage. I can't abide him. Like,
he's a sausage?
He's obviously proper left.
I didn't mean like Joey Barton because he's a bit of a dick. He played for Newcastle as well. Not a bigger fan. Anyway, do you think that Gary Lineker is a perfect sausage for our hall of sausages? I do. Righty then. Right. Let me just get rid of the sausages. Right. Let me get rid of them sausages. Fucking hell, hollow sausages. Is that all that? That's all that, isn't it? Yeah, good. Right. What is next? What is next? Let's have a look. He's got a program on Netflix. Hang on. Fucking hell, this is so hard sometimes. Right. Fucking, this is tough sometimes. Next. Fucking cereal toys. Who remembers? Right. Who remembers getting toys in their cereal? Does anybody actually remember that? No, Gary Neville's a twat. 100%. Anybody remember getting toys in their cereal? Because it 100% was a thing. And I started having a look at it, right? And he has. Him, Alan Shearer, you're right. Oh, I couldn't watch that on Netflix. Fuck that. Absolutely fuck that. Could not. I remember toys and cereal. Right, well. I can't remember fucking how these were. Oh, Chegs! Howdy, brother. I talked about you at night for the first time in ages, mate. I said, Chegs, that AI is kind of like, I think AI is restricting our ability to do like videos because Grok's took it off, ChatGPT's took it off, so now you got to fucking pay for the shite. And I said actually, I'm not seeing as much from Chegs anymore with regards to AI videos because you'd always be dumping a bucket of shit over somebody or whatever. And I think that's because it's actually expensive now to do AI videos. I think that's what the crack is. So yes, right. Thank you, Chegs, for jumping in. Thank you. Are you busy with your lady? Are you busy with your lady? Is that what it is? This sometimes is a couple's show. We are sometimes a couple's show. We've got Connor and Kat coupling up, watching the show. We have got that going on. Chegs, you and your missus. Do you ever want to fancy bringing your missus in to watch this? Mark, I think you've had your missus watch this before. Used to put a Coke can on the tyre to make my bike sound like a motorbike. Everybody did that, brother. But those cornflake ones, everybody had that. Right, so watch this. What the fuck? Alright, here we go. Watch this, right? I keep on saying watch this, and then I'm not showing you watch this. Right, here we go. Now, it's not so much the payments, but the restrictions they put on AI now stops me from doing a lot of the kind of things I used to do. Well, you did used to take a piss out of a lot of like MPs and shit, didn't you? Right, watch this. Some of these I remember, some of these I do not. I remember the cornflakes things on your spokes. I remember the Rice Krispies guys. Totally remember them. I never got the mask ones, but I can remember them being advertised. Fucking some of these stuff in here. You want to see what you get in America?
These are the SpongeBob ones they did. They're all sat in like boats. My favourite is Squidward because the boat that he's in looks just like the boat that he stands in at the Krusty Krab. Patrick was one of the hardest ones to get for me as a kid. I don't know why. SpongeBob was really easy. I had about 7 of SpongeBob.
In America,
so
they used to get
I'd open the box of cereal in the car
LCD?
the shop,
LCD?
and
Is that
just
right?
to find
LED?
another SpongeBob
LCD?
that used to really
James?
annoy me. But yeah, let's take a look at all of these now. Now, I really didn't want to open all these, but obviously
this fucker's just like opening fucking old ones. I don't remember any of this shit.
You get Grim and Evil, Ed, and Neddy.
No, this is weird after my time.
These are really so happy, and they're all brand new in packaging, and I'm going to open them all, which I might regret, but
I'll
it's
check this out.
worth it.
Oh, this dude's opening this
well,
shit for the
these are
first
glow
time
in the
ever.
dark for anyone
These
that
are his
doesn't remember.
collectibles.
I
He'll
completely forgot
regret
about
this.
that until these
If this doesn't get
arrived
enough
the other
views,
day.
he will regret this.
So yeah, let's
Like
take a look at all.
lightsabers? Well, that's not what I was after.
One had these when I was a
Right.
kid. I
That's not
never
what I
met
was thinking
anyone
of. I was
that got a
thinking of-
full set. So I'm going to tell
Maybe
some of the
these.
people
This
I
might
went school
this
with,
might
I'm gonna
pop
message them.
your memory glands a little bit. This might pop you a bit.
Pick a template, any template, and make it yours in seconds.
Coming at you free, your own
Now
wacky
they
wall
are cool
walker.
at any
Did
time.
breakfast in the 80s even
Them
count
little
if the cereal
fucking
box didn't include
walkers.
a totally awesome toy? From sticky wall-crawling creatures to
They are
glow-in-the-dark
cool,
monsters,
isn't that?
these
They're cool
treasures
now.
were the ultimate breakfast prize. Today we're counting down the most legendary cereal box toys
Planes.
of all time. So,
Planes? Can we get in planes?
shouts or tiny foam pieces you had to assemble. Slot in the wings, maybe
I
fold the
can't remember
tail,
these ones.
and you were good to go. And then the
But I do remember these. Check this out.
monsters at night.
I
Glow-in-the-dark
totally remember
stickers
them.
and monsters were straight up
Maybe he's not
childhood
getting them,
gold.
but I remember them
These
being
cereal box
all
toys
over the
weren't
place.
just for fun, they were for
No, I think
setting
I
the
remember getting them.
vibe in your room.
I'll have to check.
Sometimes it
Do you
was a
know what?
skeleton.
That'll be fucking embarrassing, right? I'll check out. Oh, what year were they released? And I'll be like 23. But I do remember them. Oh fuck! I'm on the wrong thing. I do remember them. Proper remember them. I didn't remember these missiles. Take a missile thing.
Cut it out, slap it on your arm, hold a wet cloth
Tattoo
over
thing?
it for
I don't know.
with the
fucking
tiny
hell.
flip book from your
Well, anyway, the point was, I remember getting toys in cereal boxes, and you didn't fucking get them anymore, right? And I just wanted to do that as one of the Remembrance series. How you do with a lolly stick? A lolly stick in your spokes, wasn't it? All that kind of shit, wasn't it? All that kind of shit. All that type of stuff. Right. That wasn't a very good segment. I thought it might be a bit better. Never mind. But this is fucking really cool. The far right YouTube Cabal versus Terry Stone and Darren G. Right? Does anybody know who any of these people are? Right? Because I do. Because I watch all this stuff. I proper all this stuff. Let me just find the bookmarks for this one. Far right Cabal. This is fucking mad. Does anybody know who these are? Right, first of all, let's start with that. Have I pressed the wrong button? I've pressed the wrong fucking button. Right, so you got Tommy Robinson. Tommy Robinson. Right, you got Tommy Robinson. You got James English at the top. You got Liam Tufts at the bottom. You got Billy Moore on the right. And then right at the bottom, you've got Terry Stone, who... Fucking Terry Stone's 55, by the way. I fucking look at him. I thought, fucking hell. I'm 47. Is that what I've got to look? Is that what I've got to look forward to? Is that what the next few years are going to mean to me? Fucking hell. Jeez, so. Liam Tufts. Well, Tommy used to follow me, but then I got cancelled. But Liam Tufts. That's cool if Liam follows you, mate. I love that. No, Liam, he has a security business. And then the bottom right is Darren G. Anybody know who Darren G is? Because that is what this all centres around. Now, I follow or watch all of these people, right? And I never thought that they like intermingled, right? In that like an Avengers moment. So do you know what? You watch a load of people on like YouTube, and you follow them on X, you do all that, right? But you didn't realise that they're all actually in the same fucking world. They all know each other. They're all chatting about to stuff because they're all in the same kind of space, right? And this really fucking hit me this week when I realised that fucking hell, they're all proper interconnected. And that's because this happened. Let me find the video. So here's a video, right? So this happened, right? So this is Tommy Robinson. Tommy Robinson posted this, right? He was meant to go to do a podcast with Terry Stone. Now, Terry Stone, on my old X account, Terry Stone used to follow me, and I'd had a few back and forths with Terry Stone in the past, I said, "Oh mate, I like your podcast. I love it because he does some really good stuff." And he said, he won't have, but he says, "Oh mate, I'll have to watch your show." But this is when when my X account was like, I don't know, 10, 11,000 or something. So I would have stood out a little bit. He was like, "Oh, I'll have to watch your show." I was like, "Fucking hell, cheers, dude." Like, right now, Tommy Robinson was apparently meant to go on his show, but listen to this. So this started the thing. I was like, "What the fuck's this? Watch this." Right? There's a universe here. This is a full universe.
Fucking mental. Is that Terry Stone wasted my whole fucking day travelling down to go on his fucking podcast and then bottled putting it out because he thought I was too toxic. Darren G, an absolute nonce fucking case. Look at this video, and there's loads of them. And when you have someone on a podcast, like Terry has invited Darren G on his podcast, you research them. You research everything about them. You're not a fucking idiot. And Terry Stone probably has a whole team doing this. So to think that he didn't know that Darren G is on camera sexually talking to young children is bullshit. And the fact he didn't call him out on it,
and he is,
shows
and
what
I'll
a
put it
fucking
on
melt he is as well. Because he would have known it, was sat in front of him and should have stuck it on him. What about this, Darren? What about that? Instead of giving him a free pass to sit and talk shit about everyone so he can try and get his sound bites to try and get his podcast known, he had me travel down, didn't you, Terry? Travel down to your podcast and then bottled it like a fucking bitch from putting the podcast out. Because you were worried. You're basically a shithouse. You're a shithouse on me, but not on Darren G.
I love it when anybody says shithouse. I always love that. So that's start. I was like, fucking hell. All right. So I know, obviously, Tommy Robinson is. I know Tommy Stone is. I follow him, and he's on. But Da Vinci, like, what the fuck's all that about? So then I was like, what the fuck's going on here? And then this happened, right? So then Terry Stone's. So then this happened a while back, right? Sorry, I'm all over the place, right? So I did watch. I like Billy Moore. So Billy Moore is a Scouse lad who goes around each city and he talks about shit, right? And this Darren G fucking catches up with this Billy Moore, right? Like in, I think this is Birmingham. And this Darren G lad's got like kind of like proper left wing, not this type of stuff, right? And he rolls into Billy Moore here, and I watched this on Billy Moore's show. I was like, oh, that's who that Darren G fella is then. So here he is here, having a bit of a gun.
You got a message off me, didn't you? Why didn't you meet me? You're here in front of fucking 10,000 coppers and your firm. Look at him. I'm here by myself, always by me fucking self. You know I am. And when I come for you, I'll come for you. You know what me fucking beef is? I'm all for Birmingham, I'm all for Palestine, I'm all for immigration. All Muslims are where it is, and that's how it is. Unity. Fuck these rats. They're full of shit. These don't represent Liverpool. Do you hear that, yous? They don't represent Liverpool. Unity's key. If you want to take it on, you go against the police. You go against the establishments, not our own fucking kind who were born in this country. This is a steroid abusing dickhead.
You need to get on some value.
Dickhead.
You need some value.
Proper Gunford. That's how I thought. Oh, I know that Darren G is. He had a proper gun at Billy Moore. Slagging Darren G. Darren is a no. Well, I'm not against him, right, to be fair, right? Because what you just said there is like, it's kind of like bang on. But this whole universe is just like kind of like collided. But I'll tell you what though, he fucking he has talked to young lass's mind, because that's how this all kind of came about. He was on the Terry Stone show, and Terry just like lets him like talk his stuff, and like it comes across all right. It does come across all right. So I didn't like the fuck everybody's fucking like fighting and shit. But but Kat, do you actually know him? Yeah, you proper know him because he had. Well, I'll not do it just not to upset you then. But I have seen a video where he's you see it, and he's talking to fucking young lasses, and it's a bit fucking weird. Like, to be fair, it is a bit on the weird side. To be fair, right? I just could not believe that all this stuff fucking collided into like a single thing, because I know that Terry Stone is Tommy Robinson, Liam Tufts, Billy, James English, Darren G, and then all just collided into this one thing over a 24-hour period. It was like fucking the Avengers of YouTube. It was absolutely fucking bonkers. Absolutely fucking bonkers. Right. What else we got? That was that. Key and Peele. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play a Key and Peele video. And I'm going to go get a new drink. That's what I'm going to do. But has anybody heard of Key and Peele? Does anybody know of these guys? I'd only came across them, right? Through like Instagram reels. That's all I've came across them on that. And I've seen them loads of times and thought it was funny. I didn't realise it was like a thing. But Key and Peele's like a proper fucking it was a TV show, like 5 seasons, like 20 episodes per season. It was a proper big ass show. I couldn't believe it. Absolutely wild. And they're so funny. And they're not just like funny. They're properly like really good actors. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on one of their videos while I go grab a drink. And then you can see what the crack is. 2 minutes 20. So let me get me a drink. This is a funny one, right? I do like this one. 2 seconds. Oh shit! Press the wrong button. 2 seconds. Oh, my fucking dog's gone off it as well. Right. Right. Give me 1 second. I'll let this clip go.
Simple philosophy.
So I'm going to go for a way.
That government should work for everyone, not just the elite. And that's why I helped pass the Farm Bill. Because I care about farmers. But I won't stop there. I will work for everyone. Whether you are young, whether you are old, whether you are Asian or Hispanic, whether you are straight or whether you are gay. I will work for all of you. And that's why I also support marriage equality. Folks don't choose to be gay any more than I choose to be straight. Could you imagine if someone told you that you couldn't marry the person that you loved? I'm sorry, I think gays are people too. Gays are not different. Gays, they are just like us. They love, they fear, they raise their children, they strive for a better life. But there are those who believe that being gay is an abomination. That's absurd. The homosexual community is a valuable community in this country. They are doctors, they are lawyers, they are teachers, they are me, and they are you. And their contributions are no less important than any other group in this fine nation of ours. So, turn to that gay person near you and see that they are no different than you are. Thank you.
That's okay. Thank you. I'm good.
Yes. Oh, just in time. 2 minutes 20 it takes me to have a wee and a comeback. Woo-wee! Alright. We're still there? Everybody's still there? If you're still there, I'll give you 5 points if you're still there. That's what we'll do. We'll give 5 points to folk who are still there. Gears also following wanking accounts on X whilst pretending to be hetero family men. Ian, you said something about that earlier. Is there something you're going to share about that one? My dad sent my clip the other day of that Billy fella doing a review of my hometown Harewood. Still here. Is that with washing hands? Oh no, I didn't wash my hands. I ain't got time for washing hands. Actually, urine is like proper. Is it not what you call it? When someone take clear and shit. What was it? And it's only me dick, isn't it? Dick and balls. That didn't touch my ball. I don't think I took you. I just pulled. What it is? I didn't wear boxers either. Right? I just wear shorts and that's it. And I wear loose shorts, so I just have to lift the way I do it. Right? I just lift the leg up of me shorts so my dick's out, and I just wee like that, and then I just drop it in, give it a shake, and push a little bit on. Do you know where your gooch is when you get older, right? Me, Ian, Mark, we know this. Boss T knows this. Sooty knows this. When you're older, like us, right, you will dribble a bit of piss out. So if you're there and you're a younger lad, and the younger lad's in, Connor, is Connor still there? Connor, you're a younger lad. It's alright for you, mate. When you stop pissing, right, your piss just goes stop, thwap, thwap. But when you're in your 40s onwards, right, your piss doesn't stop. It dribbles out a little bit at the end. So what I do, I don't know what everyone else does, right? You got to get your fingers on your gooch, right, and you push up towards your balls so that it pushes out any of the last wee that's in your dick and pushes it out, right? That's what happens. That's genuinely a thing, isn't it? I've started to realise actually, you know, now that I'm getting older, that some things do just fucking creep up on you. Like my knees fucking knack, man. On a morning I get up, my fucking knees are knacking. I have to do that pissy thing. You got to milk it? You do? You've got to milk it? Otherwise you're going to have piss all over yourself? Yeah, it comes to us all, innit? I never thought about that. I never thought that was going to be a thing. Fucking wild. Absolutely wild. Key and Peele, that was funny by Key and Peele, by the way. That was a funny one. But they've got loads. Honest to God, fucking hell. You need to go and start following Key and Peele on Instagram, at least on Instagram. It's just sketch after sketch after sketch after sketch. It is so good. So good. Oh, they do another good one as well, actually. Stamp your feet. Stamp your feet. What, for me knees or for the piss? Stamp your feet to get the piss out. I do the milk. I milk it. I do Ian's technique of milkshake. Oh man, fucking it's a real shit. Real shit. This one is good, right? I don't know if can I find it. Let me just see if I've got it on here. This is a famous one. This is really funny. This is a commentary of. This is commentary of these lads pretending to be different American football players. I don't know if I've still got it. I'll have a very quick look. I don't want to waste your time, right? Obviously, we're all busy people. I don't want to waste your time. But let's have a look. See. Oh, I don't think that. No, I haven't got it. Right, sorry about that. But Key and Peele is good, FYI. Mrs. Come still here was getting a bacon sandwich. Nice. Best that you disappeared for a minute. Oh, you missed some quality content. I think that's what the crack is. It's been educational. You've missed. Oh, that's a clip. That actually, Ian, that'll be a clip. I'll share that. Right, I'm going to share that this week as being one of the clips. Definitely going to be sharing that. Right, so here we go. What was next? Oh, what went down? What went down? What went down? So then, what went down this week? We had the Tates got arrested. We had Musk wants to do the Odyssey. We had fucking Lee Andrews. Jeez, oh fucking hell, that happened. This fella who goes by like female pronouns got arrested in America, and it was really cool. And somebody yelled wanker of Farage, then crashed the car. These are the stories, right, that broke the internet. Broke the internet? I don't know, maybe it's broke the internet. Maybe it's the broke the internet, right? Having something in cheddar. Having mini cheddars and Wensleydale here. Sooty living his best life. Right, the Tates. Now this was fucking great. Actually, Chegs, this was doing the rounds. Chegs posted this as well. Don't know if Chegs is still about. But Andrew Tate, right, was in Miami. And he'd done a video saying like, oh, you want to arrest me? Come and arrest me. I'm here. You know where I am. Like within 24 hours, he was fucking arrested. But like, look what he's wearing. And that whole outfit is actually on fucking Aston George. Like, fucking mad. Now, with people, right, especially people who were in the, like, not, I wouldn't use the term like manosphere, because that was used for the Louis Theroux thing, right? But with fellas, that they can both be right and both be wrong. They can both say correct things, right? But also be arseholes. So, like Andrew Tate is one of those folk. Like, he says stuff about the establishment, right? And he's bang on. What he's saying is true. He's absolutely true. He says about the corruption in the judiciary, and he's bang on. He's absolutely bang on. He talks about masculinity as well, a lot, obviously. And a lot of the things he says is like, that's fucking right. But he can also be like a criminal. Like that. Those two things can exist. The thing that happened in Romania, he was held for 6 months without charge, though. That is like a red flag as to how legit is all of this. Is this not a political thing? And I guess we'll see. But the charges that they put on him are fucking really, really serious. He's got charges of rape and assault. They've said there's like 3 or 4 women on him and 2 or 3 women on his brother Tristan. And this is really, really serious shit. He's been extradited, so they're going to move him from the US to the UK. And you know what things like in the UK? Fucking hell. Like, you ain't getting nothing fair in the UK. If they want you, they'll have you. The UK is a different fucking kettle of fish when it comes to fucking this type of stuff. So we'll have to see. Like, if he has committed the crimes that they've said that he's committed, then he'll do time, and so he should. But we're going to see. But it's absolutely wild, the Tate thing. Absolutely mental. But the biggest thing I thought was more this. The fact that his look here was straight out of Aston George. I thought that was my favourite thing about the Tates being arrested. Was the fact that he's wearing the same as this lady on the right. 17 quid for the top. 12 quid for the bottoms. Do you know what I mean? And you too can have the Andrew Tate look. You too can have it. Oh, what's up, Magster? You want to go out the room? The Magster wants to leave. He needs going to jail for that blouse. He does. I mean, that is a blouse, isn't it? To be fair, that is a blouse. There's no other way of seeing it. That is a blouse. Wild. Musk's Odyssey. So, Musk's Odyssey. I'm going to put this on the thing. So, you know the Odyssey's out, right? So the Odyssey is out. Christopher Nolan spent $250 million on the Odyssey. To be fair, it does look really, really good. It's had loads and loads of criticism because of the casting. They've cast a black Helen of Troy. They've had this like rapper in to be a poet, which is again, what the fuck's that about? They're saying they're using more like modern language. Like the interpretation has been made as modern language, and they've got Elliot Page, who's a trans, is this like Greek kind of warrior, right? So there's loads of like that, but it does look really, really good. So let's balance that out. However, Elon Musk doesn't like this type of shenanigans. He is not one for fucking shenanigans. And Elon Musk, right, has said that. I'll show what Elon Musk said. Let me find Musk. So Elon Musk has said that he will, by the end of the year, he will do an Odyssey movie, full feature-length movie. There. Before this year ends, Grok Imagine will make a full-length movie of the Odyssey that is historically accurate and true to the art. Now, this is a bit of a fan pick. The fucking works.
Must go.
The sea will take you from me.
I will return.
So this is shit.
I left my one love.
This is somebody using a Grok
An oath
to make
called
clips of it.
Troy.
But wild, really, isn't it?
Troy fell. We killed everything. The sea took my ships, my men. 9 days adrift. Now, here I am. Stranded. With something eternal. She never ages. Neither do I here.
So Musk now, right?
And still I dream of home.
Wants to make a full feature-length movie of the Odyssey using Grok. So the story is more around the fact that, like, not that the Odyssey is going to be remade using Grok. It's more about, like, fucking hell. We can start making movies in AI, and now Elon has the will to push Grok to be able to do that. Then what stops anybody from making their own movies? Like, fucking hell, could we be watching in a year's time the Men Said Show movie, right? Where obviously I'm played by a 30-year-old Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt, Fight Club, plays me in the Men Said Show, right? Who would play our main characters? Who would play our main... Ian. Who would play you in the Men Said Show if we used AI? Who would play you? That's a good one. We'll take that to Discord. And actually, and as I say that, right, I have two things. First of all, the first bit is it's wild because we will start seeing feature-length movies made by AI. That's going to happen. They'll have the stars will not exist. There won't even be people because you don't have to pay the fuckers. Those people there don't exist that we just had on there. They don't exist. So we will have fucking like people who don't even exist that you'll be like rooting for. It's like my little girl was banging to K-pop demon hunters. So there's an animated movie, right, that was massive about a year ago called K-pop Demon Hunters, and it was about this band of 3 girls who were demon hunters versus a band of 5 lads who were demons. None of them were real, obviously. No people were real, right? And it was fucking massive. The songs from that movie that was on Netflix, was a Netflix movie. The songs from the movie were in the top fucking 10 for the full year. The right top fucking tunes. She had posters in a room of like these fictional bands. Now imagine AI with making it look as real, right? Like you're gonna have fucking you're gonna be fans of AI characters. Jay Leno's a good one. Yeah, Jay Leno will be good. Do you see Roseanne Barr as well, Ian? I think I saw that flash on the screen. Roseanne Barr, Jay Leno, they will be belters. That's coming, and now Elon has got like a fucking bee in his bonnet to do it, so therefore it will accelerate, right? If he wants to put rockets into fucking space, he's putting rockets in space. If he wants to put electric cars on the road, electric cars are going on the road. If he wants to save free speech by buying X, he's doing it. And now he wants to do full-length feature movies on AI. It's gonna fucking happen, isn't it? It's gonna absolutely happen. And there's a trickle-down effect, which means that I'll be able to make my own The Men Said Show movie. Can't fucking wait. Can't fucking wait for that. That was what was that? Fucking hell. That was Musk's Odyssey. This one is Here Lee Goes. Here Lee Goes. Right, who knows who Lee Andrews is? I did talk about him, right, a while back. And I was having a bit of a laugh with it because Lee Andrews is Katie Price's latest husband. And he was out in Dubai and he was ghosting her. And she was on the TV saying, oh, he's going to come home and all this. And I took the piss a bit. Well, I did take the piss. Because I was like, yeah, what the fuck's happening here? Like, he's not interested in her, although he's married. He probably wants some of the fame. And they've done some videos together. It was fucking horrible. I cringe, as the kids would say. But fucking hell, has that not took a dark turn? Because on the left, that's Lee Andrews with his first, like, not first missus, but a missus called Alana, right, Percival, who's came out and done a podcast with James English, which I watched, and Jesus Christ, this Lee Andrews lad is a fucking nasty, nasty lad. Properly, like, manipulative, massive bully. She claims that he assaulted her, raped her, done all kinds of wild shit. She even claims that, right, he made her sign a contract, which wouldn't fucking stand up in the court of law, right? Because you can't write a contract acquitting you from a crime, right? But apparently, he wrote his own contract, made her sign it, that allowed him to rape her whenever he wanted, like. And he would then pay her. He would do cash transfers into a bank afterwards, to legitimise it. You want to see it? It is fucking awful. This Lee Andrews has went from being like a funny character who's married to Katie Price, right, to being this. He's a fucking absolute fucking dick, like a proper monster fella, like Louis Carpenter, John McEnroe. So like, I don't know which bit you're up to. But he's a proper fucking absolute monster. Is this Lee Andrews? A proper nasty, nasty fella. And you want to watch it as well. You want to watch it. Katie Price is like an explosion in this silly like them. I mean, Katie Price is obviously, like, she's mad. Absolutely fucking mad. Which is why, when I first heard of this Lee Andrews, I just thought of it more as like a funny kind of thing. But nah. You want to watch this documentary, this James English, who got on my radar because of the far-right YouTube Cabal. That's how I got it, right? Like, I watched it, I was like, fucking hell, this is so bad. So bad. The lad that plays you. Louis Carpenter. John McEnroe. John McEnroe's good. Liam Gallagher. Liam Gallagher would be good. Good shout. He would be a good fucking shout. That is a wild one though, that Lee Andrews. You want to watch the James English fucking thing? Oh, it's she. Now, I'm sure Ricky Gervais, right, is on one of Ricky Gervais's stand-ups. He does this bit about kicking off, not about like the crime that's happening, but using the wrong pronoun. Now, you're gonna watch this. This is fucking class. Right, this is fucking class. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Actually, I had a few videos of Andrew Tate getting arrested. I got loads of videos of fucking the Lee Andrews thing, but it's, you like to check it. It's fucking grim. Right, here we go. This is kind of quite funny actually. It's funny. It's not meant to be, right? But it's a lad who, I guess, identifies as a lady, as in like she, her pronouns. That in that world, right? But watch this. The fucking this is so fucking.
I have time to constantly be abused.
We'll get OPD down here then, because I gotta work this stolen vehicle. Can we get another unit to deal with Jay Lee here? He is having a breakdown.
Say! Just say the right pronoun!
What'd you say?
7351. Stop fighting me!
Yeah, lower your voice.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone! I want to be away from
No, it's too late now. It's too late now. He's gonna be taken away.
Shay!
I understand that.
He needs to
Stop misgendering me! Just say she! Please just tell them to use the right pronouns. Please! You know it's causing me a lot of distress.
put your stuff down.
No.
Put your hands behind your back.
No.
Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground.
All because. Right. All because.
Help me!
Help me! I'm gonna spray him.
No, please don't spray. Don't say him. Her.
Okay, her. I'm gonna spray her.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
put your hand behind your back.
Thank you.
No.
Yes.
I can calm down if you just give me some space.
See what's gonna happen?
That hurt.
Put your hand behind your back.
Put your hand behind your back. I don't arrest me. No. Let go.
I got his leg. I got his leg.
Give me your hand.
You got him.
Give me her hand.
You said you did taser, right?
Yes.
All right.
Well, I think that was fucking great. I really, really do think that was great. Just the fact that like the misgendering was the biggest thing. Like fucking she. That was fucking. I thought that was great. I really, really, really did love that. Fucking wild. That was. It's she. And last on what went down, and then we've got a couple of quizzes. We've got tweet of the week. Even got a fight if you want to watch one. We've also got fucking Megan Fox award. But did you see the lass who shouted wanker at Farage and then crashed into a car? This is really good. I'm sure I've got this. I must have this saved down. Oh, you have. This is fucking great. Watch this. So, there's a lady driving along. Farage at the side of the road doing whatever, right? And she shouts at wanker, and then she's not looking, so she crashes into a car.
Just send a couple of people over.
Yeah. She won't be doing that again.
Yeah. Well, just send a couple of people over.
Right, so that's it. Super short clip. Fucking love it. Right, absolutely fucking love it. Now, first of all, right, Farage, I'm not a fan of Farage, right? So I'll put that straight out. I'm not a fan of his. Right, I'm not a fan of his. And you should be able to shout whatever the fuck you want at people as well. I do believe that. But not if it means you're taking your fucking eyes off the road and you're crashing into folk in front of you. It's like, do you know what I mean? Like, there's somebody sitting at the fucking red light waiting for the fucker to change green, right? And somebody plows in the back of you because they're shouting fucking wanker out for Farage. So she does need to get some proper fucking consequence to that, right? Not because she shouted wanker, but the fact that she just fucking wasn't dealing with the road. She crashed into somebody. That could have fucking killed some cunt, that really, really could. But, that's one thing. But what is fucking class is that on, I'll go back onto this. On Facebook, right? On Facebook, right, there's a comedian called Plastic Amy. Now, whenever anything happens like this, right, I should just jump straight on it as a parody and fucking takes the piss. And straight away she said this, right? So she said that she was the woman driving. And she posted this on Facebook saying, "You might have seen me in the papers today for screaming wanker from out of my window at Nigel Farage before crashing my car. It was impulsive. I saw him and just thought, fuck it. So I shouted wanker and momentarily took my eyes off the road before realising I was still supposed to be driving. I just assumed I could multitask because I'm a woman. Turns out I'm wrong. I genuinely thought the other driver would stop as well, so we could both call Nigel a wanker, but apparently she didn't get the memo. I don't regret shouting it, right? Fucking hell. You want to see the comments in there. People don't realise that she's a comedian, right? There's if you go on a page, which I did, she's got loads and loads and loads of posts about all kinds of shit, right? I take the piss out of fucking meeting up with Mr. Tumble and all that, right? But people didn't get the memo. People in her comments, I think that she was actually the woman who crashed, and that post that she sent was genuine, and they're fucking going mad. Absolute fucking mad with her. So I was just scrolling through the comments thinking, fucking hell, this is so fun. A proper fun. You need to check them out. She's called, here it is. She's called Plastic Amy. If you search for her on Facebook and have a look through the comments, like nobody realizes that this is like a satire, like a parody account. They all think it's genuine. It is proper fun. Proper fun. Oh, that's it. And that was what went down. Righty then. Next we've got
Tweet of the Week.
Tweet of the Week. Tweet of the Week. I've got 3 fucking bangers, right? I posted 2 of them. That's how bad shit's getting. I'm having to post the fucking the bangers. But these are good. So, fucking Jesus Christ. Right, so if you like here, which is Newton's third law on full display, right? For every determined stride, there's an equal and opposite bounce. That's what I've said. Watch this tweet. Watch that again. Physics in it. If you like that, that's A. B. This is fucking mad, right? So I'll give you the background on this one before I show it. There's in the US at the minute, right? There's a court case going on that's like fucking pretty big actually, right? A 14-year-old black lad, right? He walks in, right? In the US, you would call him a convenience store. How many times have I've watched that? Too many times to see it. To be fair, Becky, I have watched that a few times, right? I'm surprised my screen hasn't got screen burn off of that one, right? A 14, right? You're a lad. This is the lad here, right? That's the lad here. It's only a boy, fucking boy, right? He's walked into a convenience store, right? Corner shop, I guess, right? He's tried to rob the store owner. He's had a gun on him, right? And it said that he didn't use the gun. He didn't like fucking show it. But he must have if he's trying to rob the store. He must have. Anyway, it's went bad. He's ran out of the store. And when he's been running out, the Asian owner, remember Asian, young black lad, Asian owner, has went out the back, followed him, and shot him dead. Right? So it's a genuine tragedy in the sense that it's only a fucking young lad, 14-year-old lad, right? Stupid fucker. He's done something fucking stupid, right? Totally stupid. Asian fella totally threatened, and shot him. So both lives, I mean, the young lad's dead. His life's gone. This Asian fella's now up at court. Like, well, why did you shoot somebody in the back? All that type of stuff, right? Fucking hell. His mum's on TV. And listen to fucking what his mum says. Remember, black lad, black family. This is a black interviewer talking to his black mum about the death of the black child from an Asian fucking store owner. And this is who gets the blame.
Key details that have been attached to that day is that Cyrus had a weapon. Some people are asking, why did a 14-year-old have a gun in the first place? What would be your response to that?
Why do white people gift their children guns at age 3? Why do they take them hunting?
Yeah. Why do? Yeah. Never mind why does your 14-year-old son have a gun and why did he try to rob a shop. Why do white people give 3-year-old guns? Does that happen? Do white people give their kids 3-year-old kids guns? And why do they take them in fucking hunting? Let's get the real fucking problems here.
A lot of times, as parents, we don't always know what our children have. I can actually say that there was not a gun in my home.
Honestly, God, fucking absolute mentalness. The fucking... How you can turn anything against whiteys is mad. I just cannot believe they get away with it. Black interviewer, black mother, black child killed by an Asian fella. He ain't got nothing to do with whiteys. Nothing. But why do whiteys give 3-year-old kids guns? Do they? What the fuck? Anyway, no one's loving that one there. That's fucking B. If you like that one, that is B. And if you like this next one, this is C. Or you will like this one because it's fucking funny. This is a lady. Is let go of her. She's a Raiders Pirates fan. Let go of her handcuffs because they're uncomfortable. Decides to take off from a police officer. Police officer tases her. She shouts for Jesus as she hits the floor. And because of all the electric that's going through her phone bursts into flames. It's fucking beautiful, actually. I love this one.
Don't move that hand. Give it to him.
Don't bring your ass back.
Taser.
Don't bring your ass back. Here don't go. Oh,
Taser.
Oh, Jesus.
why y'all do it like this? Why y'all do it like this?
Don't move. Do not move.
Don't do this. Don't do this.
Get up.
Stop.
Oh, fucking hell. A, B, or C? A, B, or C? A is Newton's laws of movement. B was whiteys are the problem. Or C is fucking pants phone explodes. A, B, or C? Leon likes... I've given Ray no points tonight. Fucking hell, I've been Scrooged. I've been Scrooging the points. Becky's in the lead with 5 points. C for me. I think we've got a quiet night tonight. I think there's only a few people at night, especially chatting anyway. I'll tell you what, I'm going to give Leon 5 points for chatting. Ian 5 points for chatting. You get 5 points for chatting. Oh, boss teased that I'm going to give you 5 points for chatting. Mark gets 10 points for being correct. And there's only one correct answer. And that was the movement. I'm winning for... No, you're losing now, Becky. I've put Mark in the lead. 10 points. Because he got the correct answer. Which we should all watch one more time. Because it's the just because it's the winner. It's just because it's the winner. Yeah. Let's watch that a bit more. Yeah, Mark wins. Mark wins because Mark got it right. Well done, Mark. C, it's mint. So it's close, so Mark's in the lead with 5 points. I'm losing now. Cheers, Mark. It's That's what it is. Right then. That was
Tweet of the week.
That was tweet of the week. Right then, what the fuck else have I got going on? Tweet of the week. Ah! That's not right. It's the Megan Fox Awards. So, the Megan Fox Awards is for outstanding beauty in ladies over the age of 40. Right? I've created a rule over the age of 40 because when you're under 40, 20s, 30s, whatever, like you're meant to be hot, ain't you? Right? But over 40 when you're hot, I feel as if that means something, right? And obviously the ladies that come here, right? You ladies are always super mega hot. So you must feel how important the Megan Fox Awards is. And this week we're giving it to Kim Marsh. So Richie put me onto Kim Marsh this week, right? Tell you what, I need to show you a picture of Megan Fox as well, actually, lads. All the best looking over 40s are on here. Aye, Ian, well done, mate. Well done. Kim Marsh turned 50 as well this year. And Richie, right? Richie puts me onto some of this stuff. Richie does put me onto some of the lasses of X. And he sent me this in. Yeah, check out Kim Marsh. She's 50. Check her out. And Kim Marsh at 50. She is fucking mega hot. Richie? Question mark? Richie is all over this, mate. Richie is a connoisseur of the over 40s. He really is like into it. But I don't know where he is. Where the fuck is he? He does like he does appreciate a fine wine. Don't know where he is tonight. He's normally in the show. Been a quite what night. There's been a few people missing. Actually, Richie's not here. Flatliner's not here. Actually, Kaz. But Kaz is doing a course, I think, dear. Steve, Kenny are camping. There's a few, There is a few. Becky, we might get Becky in. Becky, I think you're up for maybe a Megan Fox Award. Maybe Becky's in for it. But Kim Marsh, we're putting Kim Marsh into the Megan Fox Awards. Well done, Kim Marsh. I'll send him an email tomorrow. Make sure she is fully aware that she has won, right? Fully aware. Yvette from the lot. She must be in the 80s, mate. That's Sooty dialing right in. Yvette is well in the fucking 80s, dude. Right, so. What time is it? It's 22, I don't know. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll squeeze in. We'll squeeze in a Redneck Brawl. Right, I do have a Redneck Brawl loaded up. And this is, I've never seen this one. This is Big Papa
What's
Drops.
that? I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, Nina just built an app.
This is Party Marty. Right? Party Marty. Oh, do you know what? Play it back on YouTube at the minute. It's really shit.
Okay, I'm not getting up. Who is
He's
this?
about to Party Marty and Big Bad John, son. I got a right hand and send you to the promised land.
This Big John feller said that he'd like to get the winner between Georgia Outlaw and Tennessee Cornbread.
Well, he's got to win this time.
Yeah, that's true too.
So with him already being like that, obviously he thinks he's got what it takes.
The artist formerly known as Mark McQueen.
That's true too.
Blue.
Because I mean, if he's already predicting the next fight of the next,
I wonder if they went out and had a good time like they said they would. They was my favorite face-off ever.
I think Marty Party.
He's like, hey, we'll beat each other up tomorrow. You want to go get drunk?
Yeah, well, he said more than that, but we'll leave it there.
I know.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I gotta keep it PG.
Well, I mean, it did snow last week in Tennessee. So
It sure did.
maybe they're going skiing.
Maybe they're going shoveling. They got to clean some driveways out.
Got to hit the slopes.
Yeah, everybody goes
That's
whatever
right.
Mark is
Well, speaking about slopes, while you're sitting in that middle, you could probably go skiing right now with me and Murph sitting here.
And neither one of y'all even stopped me, so
Nah, probably wrong.
You ain't got
opponent.
You ain't even got to move much with
Your
mine.
opponents, a
No,
former coal miner.
Just kind of vibrate around.
Just touch it a couple times.
Just think real hard.
Just like that.
You can just think real hard about something.
Oh, so everybody, everybody's gone for Party Marty.
Come on
Mark's gone for fucking Big Bad John. Oh, I like Mark's chances this week.
I'm about to bust again,
He's
buddy.
got
I'm
tribal
not getting up.
tattoos.
I'm watching this fight.
Yeah, you can't get up on this.
No.
Oh, he's 4 years younger now.
I'll piss right on
But then the
myself.
next one's a little smoky and perk 30.
I'm going to have to piss on myself, I said.
Hey, just let it run down.
Tattoos.
Hey,
Big Bad
Tribal.
John.
It looks like a big
bad.
unit.
He's probably the one.
Oh,
Yeah.
We'll see.
yeah, I think I'll be going blue this
Damn.
week.
Is that all his sponsors?
I think so.
Here we go. I do think Mark's moved got
Well, damn, he got the whole
his
town.
second ever win. He could get his second win here. Who knows?
Big
Fucking knows here we
John.
go. These are big lads, these.
Ooh.
Oh, fucking hell.
He made short work of
Shit.
that.
Mark.
You gotta
I don't
count
like
to
Mark
8,
winning.
brother.
You
You
know
just
I
gotta
don't
go
like
and
Mark
get it
having a win.
together.
I don't like Party Marty's belly.
When they're that damn big, you know.
Boom.
Oh, you
Let's go,
fucker.
boys.
I don't think his fight's going past
This
the
ain't
first.
Pay
going
attention.
long. This ain't going through the first
Yeah, you'll
round.
miss it, huh?
Oh, he's hitting them.
He's
He's
got
hitting
his
them
arms
liver
stuck on
shots
the,
too.
on the
He
ring.
ain't just going
This
for
is like
the
the Tyson
head.
Fury fight night against
He's
Farage.
hitting him, son.
This is the
He
quality
got
we
him
are.
on heavy hands, too.
He told me last night. He said, "I'm gonna hit him in the liver enough. We be pissing blood."
Yeah.
That's why he wanted to go get him drunk.
This is
Like a
fucking
giant
wild
oak tree
fight.
just stood
He
there
keeps
alone.
getting his
Big
arms stuck
John.
on the ring.
Big John.
Size of
Big
his
Bad
belly
John.
just
He got a sponsorship
He just
peeling
jumped
off his
in.
shorts.
They've
I
never
don't know, but he's got
hit a
that one boy leaking
That was
already.
decent.
Golly.
They've never hit a bag in
I
their
mean,
lives.
if
these
there was
two
a
lads.
song called Big Murph playing
That's
while I was
definitely blue.
fighting, I'd
Makes it
probably,
hard.
oh yeah.
Be hard as a rock.
That's a 10-7
We
blue.
literally had ring girls that looked like they was sewed together. And he's too self-conscious to take his shirt off. Just take it off, brother.
Yeah.
Just take it off.
I'm gonna fight my
it's a fix?
underwear. Is that normal?
Yep.
Okay.
It probably is.
You ought to fight in a pair
The
of
ring
pants.
girls are the
I
best
wanna
pick, to be
fight
fair. We all know
That
that.
was funny.
Here we go. I'm about to.
He will keep that
come
shirt
on.
the rest of his life.
Here we go.
I don't know. I think it was just a Redneck Brawl shirt.
Hey, he's
So many people.
Damn.
Oh!
Damn.
That's another 10-7.
He looked up. He said,
Hey,
Shit.
He's gonna
you
made
ain't
back-
got
he is, made back
"Nobody
up.
save me."
me from Big John.
yeah.
He's got best nose.
He done punched him in the ear on that
He
time.
hit
It's all
too
belly, isn't he? Look, he's just all
hard.
belly,
This shit
man.
ain't fun.
Look, he ducked him,
They ducked that.
dodged him, and give him a pop.
Now what though? What if he come back?
Oh! Oh, that's over.
That's it.
Mark wins, and I'm so disappointed.
That's it.
He's like, I'm
If
fine.
there's one thing
I know
I
what
hate-
I'm doing.
He got knocked down 3 times in 2 rounds. At
If
a
there's
like
two
I'm
things I hate, it's
round and a half,
egos
that's 3 times.
and Mark winning on Redneck Brawl. That's the two things I hate.
Powerful right here.
Fuck.
God. That boy whipped his ass.
Jeez.
Yeah, he's had it.
Jeez. Oh. Right, well done, Mark. Well done, Mark. So only Mark stretches his lead. He's on 15 points. Ian, did you go for Mark as well? What did Mark say? Blue. Boss T went Mark. So now Mark's in the lead with 15. Boss T is second with 10. Everybody else is sitting on 5. Now remember, the winner gets to pick a £10 prize from Amazon that goes on my shelf. We've had hands. We've had squirrel fingers. We've had the balls. We've got Kenny's to do. I don't know, my boys let somebody in the house. I hope it's a normal. I hope he hasn't let just some random in, right? We've got actually quite a big immigrant problem in Sunderland. Or we can just let some immigrant in. Is that controversial? Oh! Jay! Just make sure he hasn't let in some kind of party immigrant. They're all body parts. G! Grayson! What are you doing? What do you mean? It's not that one the party immigrants in, thankfully. I don't think so. Right, so we're gonna go over to quiz. Right, so for Becky's quiz, right, this is a brand new format. One time only, because we don't want to upset Becky. Becky is our queen of quizzes. The quiz queen, right, is Becky. Can I find the fucking... We don't want to upset the quiz queen Becky, right? But Ian did make a stand last week. He did want to be a part of the quizzes. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to do a 5-question quiz from Ian, and then we're going to do a 5-question quiz from Becky. You can that means both can compete. You'll both get double points, yeah? So if you get a point, if you get a win, if you get it right, you get 2 points rather than just 1. Yeah? Everyone else just gets the 1. But you have to track it yourselves. Don't fucking expect me to track your shit. I ain't doing it. So, we're gonna start with Ian's quiz, right? Here we go. So, no, we don't want to step on Becky's. Becky's quiz questions are bang on as well. They're right at the exact point you want them to be, where a lot of people can have a go. I think, Ian, and we'll see now, we'll do yours first. Yours are a bit like fucking a bit like niche. Like, if people get these, I'll be fucking surprised, right? You can't answer yours, no mate. Nah. Now remember, right, don't shout these out. You can do this at the end. So the first one is ads. And these are Ian's. Gareth Southgate appeared in an advert with 2 of his England squad teammates, making fun of his Euro 96 semi-final penalty miss against the Germans. What brand was he promoting? Right? Gareth Southgate appeared in an advert with 2 of his England squad teammates, making fun of his Euro 96 semi-final penalty miss against the Germans. What brand was he promoting? Sport. How many consecutive wins in the Tour de France was Lance Armstrong credited with before he was stripped of his titles after an investigation into the use of performance-enhancing substances? Fucking niche as fuck these, right? But yeah, they are, right? How many consecutive wins in the Tour de France was Lance Armstrong credited with before he was stripped of his titles after an investigation into the use of performance-enhancing substances? In movies, in which film of the Carry On series did the black fingernail appear? These are very Ian, actually. In which film of the Carry On series did the black fingernail appear? In music, who made the original recording of the Madness cover version, It Must Be Love? So, it must be love, 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 dun, dun. Who made the original recording of the Madness cover, It Must Be Love? You think it's too easy? Mate, there's no way I would have gotten any of these at all. Where with Becky's, I'm kind of like in the hunt. With these, I'd be fucking nowhere near it. I mean, this next one is fucking mad, right? TV. Which fictional character from a BBC drama series painting a portrait of unemployment in Liverpool during the Thatcher era was known for saying, "I can do that and gives a job"? I mean, what the fuck what even is that as a question? Which fictional character from a BBC drama series painting a portrait of unemployment in Liverpool during the Thatcher, is that Bread, was known for saying, "I can do that and gives a job"? Is that Bread? I don't even know what the fuck it is. That is wild. These are good. Oh, they're doing nice. That looks like nice skin view, doesn't it? Elaine, I like your balls. I like your balls, Ilian. I like them. I'm gonna use them a lot. I'm gonna use the balls a lot. Gonna use them a lot. Right then. So now you can answer. Fucking hell. And tell us how many points you get at the end. Gareth Southgate appeared in an advert with 2 of his England squad teammates, making fun of his Euro 96 semi-final penalty miss against the Germans. What brand was he promoting? Obviously, Ian, you can't fucking see anything. Weetabix. I can't remember Southgate taking the piss out of himself. But I can't remember the product. It was Pizza Hut. Baby Sham, says Mark McQueen. Ilian, no squeezing balls delivers results. Well, I'll let you two guys, Ian, Ilian, I'll let you two guys take that up on X later, and I'll just watch. I'll just watch you both interact. It was Pizza Hut. How many consecutive wins in the Tour de France was Lance Armstrong credited with before he was stripped of his titles? How many? It's a few. It is a few. How many? 3. Oh, 7. Well done, Ilian. It is 7. Fucking hell. Well done. In which film of the Carry On series did the black fingernail appear? In which film of the Carry On series did the black fingernail appear? Carry On Campner was not. I mean, I've never even heard of this one. I'm not even sure this is fucking real, but Ian beckons it is. I'm hoping he's done his due diligence. Up the Khyber. Nah. Carry On Screaming. Nah. Carry On, Don't Lose Your Head. That sounds like it was like a French Napoleonic thing. I would have thought. Who made the original recording of the Madness cover? It Must Be Love. Never. I don't even know how to pronounce this, but I'll do my best. Never ever heard of this person or people or band. I don't even know what it is. Who made the original recording? Elvis, Nat. It must be love, love, love. If Windsor and Jim's made another few. Carry On, Don't Lose Your Head. Oh, well done, Sooty lad. Yeah, it was. 6. Sooty's behind the curve a bit. As Sooty had his tea and he's like 10 minutes behind. You always get that from Flats. Where is Flats? I'd like to get in touch with him. It is. I don't know how to pronounce this right, so fuck, I'm going to have a go. Who made the original recording of the Madness cover version? It Must Be Love. Labby Cipher? Labby Cipher? Labby Cipher? How the fuck do you say that? Labby Cipher. Actually appeared in the Madness video. Labby Cipher. And finally, for This Is Ian's. Which fictional character from a BBC drama series painting a portrait of unemployment in Liverpool during the Thatcher era was known for saying, I could do that and gives a job? Fucking hell. Let's quickly move on to Becky's quiz. Suffer. I told you Sooty would get that one. Citizen Smith. Boone. Yossa Hughes? Aye, it is. Well done, Becky. Aye, Yossa. The fuck's Yossa Hooves? Never heard of that at all. Well done, Becky. Never heard of Yossa Hooves. Yossa Ilian? I've never heard of this person. What's the show? Is it off bread? Is it off bread? Or not? Never heard of that person. I would have gotten 0 out of all them. Fix. I reckon fix. Right, guys. So, how many points did you get with that? There was 5 points on offer there. Becky, you get double. How many points did you get out of them? And I'll put them on the scorecard. And then we'll move on to Becky's quiz. So who got what? Tell us your points. Be on the board. And you too can buy some lovely balls. Boys from the back up. So Ilian got 2. Oh, Ilian's only got 5 points. 2. Mark got none. That's fine. Fuck off. Becky, you got 10. So you got every single one right. Becky, you got every single... You got Pete's Hut. You got Lance Armstrong 7. You got Carry On, Don't Lose Your Head. Becky. 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 Don't believe ya. Don't believe ya. How many, Becky? How many real ones? Huh? Don't make us squeeze the balls. Loving these balls. How many did you get, Becky? It's important because you've got points on the board tonight. Anybody else get any? Nobody else get any points? Is that what the crack is? 1. Right. So Becky got 2 points. Right. So I'm donating my points to Becky. No, but you didn't get any points, Ian. But now you get a chance because. Right. Oh, Sooty. Sooty's got 2. Right, okay, so here's Becky's. So here's Becky's. Right, TV. These are much simpler. I like them. In which fictional town did the Flintstones live? In which fictional town did the Flintstones live? I much prefer these fucking... Ian, I don't like your questions, mate. I think yours would be really good for like one of those pub quizzes, like proper ones, where everybody takes it fucking seriously. They're like teams of like 5 or 6 people, like deliberating. Is that the right word? But for this, I'm more Becky level. In which fictional town did the Flintstones live? In film. Which film included the famous line, "You're gonna need a bigger boat"? You're gonna need a bigger boat. In which film included the famous line, "You're gonna need a bigger boat"? In music, what was Madonna's first top 10 hit? I don't know this one. I would have gotten this wrong, but you'd have a shout at it. What was Madonna's first ever top 10 hit? Oh, I like this one. Ads. Which beer used the catchphrase "Wazza" in its commercials? Remember that was the thing. Wazza. Remember that? Which beer used the catchphrase "Was up" in its commercials? And finally in sport, who scored his famous Hand of God goal in the 86 World Cup? Who scored his famous Hand of God goal in the 86 World Cup? Right. In which fictional town did the Flintstones live? Where did the Flintstones live, guys? Where did they live? They lived in Bedrock. Well done. Bedrock, well done. Which film included the famous line, "You're going to need a bigger boat"? Bedrock. Jaws. Yes, it was Jaws. Which was Madonna's first top 10 hit? Ian keeps on saying Bedrock. What was Madonna's first top 10 hit? Jaws. Oh, like a version it was not. I would have went Virgin. I would have done that one, but it was not that. No. Nope, it was Holiday. Holiday. Dun, dun. Which beer used the catchphrase "What's up"? Oh, well done, bossy. Which beer used the catchphrase "What's up" in its commercials? Which beer? That's Budweiser. Well done, Budweiser. And the last one, who scored the infamous Hand of God in the 86 World Cup? Who scored it? Who scored it? And then give us your points. Maradona it was. Right. Righty then. It's 9 o'clock. It's time to tally up and Pick a winner. Tell me your points. Tell me your points. I'll tally up and then we can all go home. Back to our families and back to normality. How many did we get? Mark McQueen had 4. So that's Mark's on 19 points. Elaine gets 4. Puts Elaine on 11 points. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ, that was hard work. Ian. Well, Ian, yours, I'm giving you 4 points. Not 8. Because yours were much, much, much harder than Becky's. It was harder for Becky to win points. So you're getting 4 points. Anybody else want to contribute? Becky, how many did you get? That was yours anyway, isn't it? You've got 7 points. So then, our winner this week is Mark McQueen. Mark, you get to choose something from Amazon for up to a tenner to sit on a shelf, right? We've got the cool balls. We've got the cool little hands. I use these on my at work now. We've got a fucking squirrel down there. We've got a Kenny thing that he's picked. Kaz has picked a thing. We're getting some cool shit, right? Thank you so much for being here tonight. Obviously, love yous all. Massive, massive, massive love yous. I'm going to set up a Discord server over the weekend. I did one last night, but I fucked up. I'll do one over the weekend so we can all jump in and just chat like this all day long. That's going to be the plan. I love you all. See you. Well, tomorrow I might do a live stream tomorrow for a watch along for the Joshua fight. I'll see how I feel. If you want to jump in, I'll be having a few beers. I'll be sitting over there watching the fight on the big screen, just chatting. Can't put it on anymore. Can't do that shit. Love yous, love yous, love yous. We're gonna go out with a Men Said song. Peace.
They try to split us with a silver tongue, offer gold for the names we want unsung. But we don't talk when the street lights fade. We just stand where the oath was made. Man said, what stays is steel. We break but never kneel. You can burn the map, you can curse the name, but this chain don't rust in the pouring rain.